map, you are typically just holding to see if the CTs try and get aggressive, try and make those flanks happen. They are very common on the CT side of Vertigo, pushing mid, for example. Great shot from Robs. He is coming in warm and ready, and this could be a forced win. A tag with a scout. Chris has found Innocent, and Mad Lions. Oh, these stairs can be tricky and treacherous at the best of times. Roy's opened up A. That could be the lifeline for Mad Lions. He's got a double, and even taking control towards the spawn as well. That bomb is on rotation.
Oh, there's a bit of a gap for Woxic to see through here. Roy holding close at CT, and Woxic seems very aware of this possibility. However, bomb now tapped. Woxic drawn in by the sound. He goes down. Chris J and Rops, now just Rops left standing in this 1v3. Now, two of these players are tagged up, but that missed shot there seals his fate.
On this A site, that smoke on short, Roy's going to hide in it. Oh, they go right past him with the flash. He's going to hear every single little footstep, but are they ready for him? Oh no, he's got his back turned. Rose is behind him, but he's still going to get away with 2 kills before the P2K bites back. Mad Lions have taken the B site in the meantime, and yeah, this A lurk from Roy is really coming up top trumps here for Mad Lions. We've activated their trap card, and the B plant.
We'll have to see. We've scheduled it in, we've penciled it in, but nothing's set just yet.
Early over Woxic. Wonder if that's position or just map dependent. We'll have to wait and see. Woxic's got the utility instead. It's going to be waiting in middle. Mad Lions going out wide. Great spray down for Woxic, getting away with 2, and even going back in for more. He's hungry. He's got Karrigan alongside him, smoked off in the elevator. Akor's found a gap, but Robs, how does that shot miss? That looked perfect. And somehow, some way, Mad Lions open up a mid to B. Roy with his pick, stuck on a 1-on-3.
Oh, Woxic tries to go back for more, but that's given the kill to Roy. Karrigan will follow up with the kill.
Frozen getting mollied out. Oh dear, he's got to drop his molly and run away. Oh dear, burnt to 30. Innocent's got the sight. He's going to plant to the right, and that's a very open plant, so Karrigan spams through the smoke and hits it perfectly. Rops is not done with that orb, and oh boy, I love to see him on it. Second kill of the round, and now this is a very stuck spot for Mad Lions. They deal with the flank, but they still need to get the bomb.
Asilian's retrieved it at the very, very least, but Robs, yeah, he's pretty scary with this AWP. He is pretty scary indeed. Shush trying to hold down this site, and while he is good, this AWP more and more, like a hell of a lot, like a noticeable amount of a difference here. And Woxic feels like he's rifling more and more. I kind of like it. Like, Robs is looking really good with the AWP, so it's a little bit scary. Just as I say that, of course, he dies to a pistol. Now this B site called into question, and Chris J can't hold the line. An AWP retrieved onto Shush, and Woxic not able to take it away from them. Finally, the trade kill comes in from Karrigan, but Akor's straight away with that AWP in his hands, and there he is nailing the shot. Trying to get the follow-up. Frozen doing the damage, but now just has to finish off Innocent. Frozen dropping that Molotov, melting him down, and will grab the defuse. It's still a very, very close round for Mouse, uncomfortably close when you look at what Mad Lions bought into it.
Yeah, really. He's moved towards middle as Mousesports set up a double B. They're pushed very aggressively on B, so we might start to see a flank if Mad Lions continue to make noise on A. And Karrigan's curious. He wants the information. He's going to get it all, and the bullets that follow. 2 opening kills for Mad Lions. No aggressive flank for Mousesports. They rotate safe.
Oh, Woxic just gets around the corner in time, and ooh, little flick onto Innocent. He will delete him. Still creeping in. He even tags Shush through the box, and Akor's been given a couple of chances, but hasn't seized them yet. Woxic and Rops, double AWP in this retake. Rops, I want to see what he can bring to the table here. They've lost Chris J.
Yeah, that's why you see so many teams just default to 3A, especially when you have an AWP on B. Show us how difficult it is to look down or look up through it. Right now it's a BXQ for Mad Lions. They are moving up with all 5 players. Rops is going to get flashed off. Great utility from the T side. Frozen can't see a thing. Oh dear, he hits a tag. These AWPs, they're only doing damage. They're never finding kills. Grenade does a nice chunk onto Roy, pushing through the smoke. Karrigan gets the AWP, but he also gets silenced. And Frozen might want to look to save. They are rushing him down, and more damage, but no kills. Only with a Polish player recently joining a Danish roster. Shush is ready for this flank, and he hasn't seen anyone just yet, but Mousesports have pushed 3 players down the ladder in behind. Frozen getting a kill on A is only going to pull the attention away from this flank, but Shush goes back to it at the right time. Oh dear, it's not the right shots. Woxic takes him down. These pistols are finding success.
Okay, Innocent might bail them out. At least he deals with Chris J, who gets uncomfortably close. up through ramp, and Innocent's even aware that Woxic, another man, was here on the flank. There he is, he finds him, and now the pressure is kind of off, but only briefly. Like, it's not a man pressure now, it's time. 20 seconds left on this clock, and they are running, they are sprinting, they're running the gauntlet into this B site, but Mousesports, they're going to beat them here, and now all the players meet in B. They try and get across. Deagle gonna miss its shot, but Frozen doesn't. It's just pistols here for Mouse. Acor left in it, and he needs the kill, but Rops has hidden himself away.
Oh dear.
And he is still alive somehow. Woxic, they know you're here, bud. They really do. Like, this gun is a little too long. Acor hops up and does get taken down. It's a 1-for-1, but they lose Rops back in the bomb site. B has fallen, and a plant gonna come on through.
We still got that lurk on the A site. Cillian's hiding in the smoke as they fade. Frozen isn't falling for it. He isn't rotating, but he's now losing time as this bomb ticks away over on B. There's the flank dealt with. That can open up this retake. Karrigan and Frozen both so low, and Shush is going to push them back. That, you know, if you're going to play that position, you should know you can't have an A1S there. Your barrel's going to stick out, even with
kind of trouble. Now CT taken. Cillian so fast. Surely they're not going to be ready for this. He's already in CT spawning.
Oh,
Jay. Roy's going to beat him to the punch, and Rops falls shortly there.
Construction, and that can be a hard fight where a CT almost always gets one and either gets away or gets traded. Chris gets mollied off. He falls back safely. That's the right call. But Mad Lions, like you said, is Cillian just Wing. Lines come up into the B site. Rops is trapped to the pillar, and not only is that a spot where you don't have a lot of cover, but you can get wallbanged out easily as well. You have to take fights. Well, Mousesports, they love taking fights. Sometimes they do well, I guess. Cillian getting caught in middle. Shush, entry into B. Mad Lions know they're against Eco, so they're going to flex their AKs and just burst into this bomb site. Pistols are finding something here. AK retrieve. Woxic burning to a crisp. He can't do a thing, and it's all on Karrigan.
Yeah, Deagle's all he's got, but this could be a man's best friend. Karrigan behind the generator, has to generate an
control. We've not seen Mad Lions run 5 up at the A ramp and throw those normal smokes at the start of the round like many teams do, and like Vertigo often falls into. So that's why this is a really fun game of Vertigo for a change. Woxic hitting the quick shot in middle. This is what we need him to do. Need him to double, but he's been flashed out, and Chris J can't support either. Woxic going back in. Oh, it's a risky one, but it's going to pay off for another kill. Favoring Mousesports now. Rops holding down the B site. Roy trades, and he's opened up a crawling up A.
Innocent and Acor with this bait and switch setup at short. I love it. I think this could do so much damage because you deal with Innocent, and then Roy's even here to pull even more attention away. You are never going to be ready for Acor so close, and there he is.
Woxic from the round. Frozen taking his own scout. Chris has picked up the one from the body of his teammate. And just nothing getting given over. The second deep smoke on A, one falls on B. Shush does get a bit aggressive, and Rops catches him with a deagle. Mad Lions, not out of the woods yet. Don't need to hunt down these kills. Got to be careful. Innocent's low as well. Mousesports going to be setting up utility towards B. There's the flash. Rops moving in. Got to check close right. It's a hard angle to clear with gens and scaffolding being an option as well. Cillian, oh boy, he catches one in the air. Frozen will trade. The bomb's been spotted and dropped. Mousesports walking into a triple setup here with another flash out. It gets worse by the second. Good utility, but Rops is patient. Double scout here to save the day.
These two have got to work in tandem with these scouts to get damage off. Missed shot from Frozen as Roy just darts in. There's a kill from Rops, and now down to a 1v1. It's the 4K needed, but he needs to hit this shot, and just dancing around, it's Roy. Master of the two-step. Rops even lower, 1 HP, and he can't make it work.
Holding Deags towards B as well. Woxic is also looking for kills. Shush is yet to give up his position, and Cillian is baiting them in. Can even flash a peek for Shush as well. No need. Shush goes out dry and takes that frag. Acor drops one of his own, giving up his position and falling all the way back. Roy is supporting with the M4 from a range, and Acor tucked into this spot. This is a great angle. You catch players as they jump up from short mid-air, or you just swing out and kill Frozen. So, yeah, this is just one by one. Mousesports absolutely falling in every single one engagement. Finally winning something, but I think it's too little and too late. Confidence of Mad Lions already. Think about how we never saw that from Mousesports. The only time they ever flanked on their CT side was a full eco that they I can't remember if they won it or if they came down to the 1v1 and Rops lost it on B, but they pushed A and they got loads of kills with the USPs and P2K. So, yeah, it's just, you know, Mad Lions are feeling confident. Mousesports don't look like their normal selves, and Innocent is just ridding them of this.
Shush. Asilian still here, holding down the line, leaves it into a 4-on-4. He did spot Chris J get a little bit deeper than he was ready for. Woxic actually blinding Chris J there. Still gonna get the kill. Frozen kneeling with Roy. He's gonna be aware of that though. And as this time ticks down more and more, it starts to become a bit of a curse because now they just rush him. They just go in together. They know Frozen is to stick the plant. And there's Innocent with the frag. 15 for Mad Lions. Map.
A sweaty setup. How on earth are you supposed to peek ramp into 3 players holding the same position? They're going to move one over to short. Makes sense. Pressure with the nades, and everyone's blind. Even Roy getting flashed by his teammate, but he still gets a kill before it pops. Double AWP needed to survive now for Mad Lions, as Asilian is the last rifle flashed back into his death. Rops has gotten good ground towards B, and Shush has just left this site. We saw him float away on the pistol, and that didn't matter, but now it does, as Mousesports own B.
Oh, but Rops is making noise, and oh no, that's him removed. Frozen, goodbye, my friend, and Mad